So, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning to each and everyone. Today we will be reporting about the constructing types of human behavior, which is the pro-social behavior and the anti-social behavior. So these behaviors are important in psychology because they show how people interact with each other and how their actions affect society as a whole. So the pro-social behavior is all about helping, sharing, and building positive connections, while the anti behavior is the opposite. It causes a harm, conflict, and distractions. So understanding these two can help us reflect on our own actions and guide us in promoting a healthier environment and school at home and in our community. So today we're going to discuss it to you. So first, the pro-social behavior will be discussed by Jolo Zancala, and the anti-behavior will be discussed by, syempre, me. Now, let's go.
Good day everyone, I'm Rene Zancala and my topic is about the pro-social behavior. So what is pro-social behavior? Pro-social behavior refers to voluntary actions that are intended to benefit or help others. These actions are not forced but are done because a person genuinely wants to help or feels empathy towards others. Psychology says that pro-social behavior is often driven by values like kindness, cooperation, responsibility, and compassion. The example of this is helping a client who struggles to understand a lesson. Halimbawa, si Jerwin yung kakay, may topic kami sa P6, so hindi niya maintindihan yung solving or kung ano-ano man dyan. So, i-guide ko siya kasi alam ko yung topic and gusto ko siyang i-guide. So, genuinely gusto ko siya i-guide. Ganon. So, yun ang one of example of pro-social behavior. Another example is donating food, clothes, or money during typhoons and other disaster. Halimbawa, may isa kang kaibigan, nasunugan siya or binaha yung bahay nila kasi nagkuha ng DPWH yung kanila. So, para ang gagawin mo, di ba, wala silang madamit, wala silang makain, or wala silang pera, bibigyan mo sila ng relief goods in your own na wala kang hinihintay na kapalit. Ganun. So, yun ang another example of pro-social behavior. So, the importance of pro-social behavior is really important because it helps build stronger relationship and more supportive community. When people show kindness and cooperation, trust is built and everyone feels safer and more connected. It also helps reduce conflicts and creates a positive environment where individuals can grow and work together. In short, pro-social behavior makes society more peaceful. So gaya nga nung sinabi ko kanina, ang pro-social behavior ay importante kasi hindi nagbibigay tayo ng hindi naghihintay kung may kapalit ito or wala. So, genuinely yung pagbibigay natin ng help sa ibang tao.
Anti-social behavior is yung mga ugali natin nakakasama sa iba at lumalabag sa roles na social norms, no? Sa madalas ito yung mga gawain na hindi nakakatulong kundi nakakasira pa ng tiwala or kumbaga yung relationship na kaayusan ng isang society. So halimbawa nito is yung bullying, no? Pagsisinungaling, paninira, vandalism, or pagiging agresibo. So yung behavior na ganun ay nagdudulot ng parang conflict and problem, hindi lang sa taong gumagawa nito kundi pati na rin sa mga nasa paligid niya. Kaya mas mahalagang maintindihan nito para mas maiwasan at maitama yung habang maaga pa yung mga pagkakamali or something, yung mga behavior natin na hindi maganda or nakakasama sa kapwa natin. Example, which is the student bullying or spreading false rumors about a classmate. It is one of the antisocial behavior dahil nakakasakit ito and nakakagulo sa damdamin at reputation ng ibang tao. So, ang bullying, and yung paninirang puri ay hindi lang physical kundi emotional din na nakaka-apekto lalo sa mental health ng isang tao. So, nagiging cause ito ng stress, anxiety, o mababang self-esteem sa biktima. So bukod dito, nasisira din yung pagtitiwala or trust ng isang tao at nagkakaroon ng conflict sa loob ng like a group or like individuals or friends sa fam or even sa public na pag-uusap. So, number 2 example is the ignoring community rules causing disturbance or being aggressive towards others. So, pinapakita nito ang kawalang respeto. Wala kang galang, wala kang respeto sa batas and sa kapwa mo individual. So, kapag hindi sinusunod ang rules and lagi siyang nagdudulot ng gulo, naapektuhan yung kapayapaan o yung peaceful and kaayusan ng isang community or ng isang society. So, yung pagiging agresibo mo as individual or yung behavior mo na pinapakita mo is maaari din siyang mag-lead sa mas malaking gulo or away or problem na pwedeng mauwi sa punishment or like legal consequences. So, why is it important to understand or to study about the antisocial behavior? So, because it is or it affects not only the individual but also the people or a group in a community or society around them. So, by identifying these behaviors early, such as bullying, aggression, or disobedience to rules, interventions can be provided to prevent further harm. So, addressing antisocial behavior helps promote discipline, respect, and peace within schools and communities. So it is also allow individual to learn healthier ways of interacting with others, which leads to stronger relationship and safer environment. So in summary, understanding of antisocial behavior is important because it guides us to correct harmful actions, yung behaviors na pinapakita natin, and nababawasan yung mga conflict na nagagawa natin. So yung hyperactivity natin na hindi tayo nakakasagabal sa ibang tao. So sa pag-aaral ng antisocial behavior is mas naiintindihan natin yung ginagawa natin and mas nakakatulong pa tayo sa community or a group. So and encourage more positive and pro-social behaviors that benefits everyone.